People are all the time telling me that cheap cars don't exist anymore, yet I've got an entire lot out here full of cheap vehicles, and this is one that I just picked up, a 2000 Toyota Camry. It's a V6. This thing is pretty nice, guys, and I only paid $550 for it from a local insurance auction called IAA. Now, no risk, no reward. I bought this sight unseen, and now that I'm actually seeing it in person, I am already regretting this purchase. You win some, you lose some. This one, I don't have high hopes for this one, guys. We'll take a quick walk around it. I mean, it looks all right. One of my favorite things about it so far is the two-tone color, the gold and the white. I absolutely love this two-tone color scheme. It's a nice-looking car, albeit dirty. It looks like, you know, the tires are okay-ish. The problem is from where you guys are seeing it, it probably looks just fine. But let's get a little bit closer, and you're going to see where the problems start arising. You see this? I am all too familiar with what this means. This means this car has been parked for many, many years. How do I know that? Well, I've got another one sitting right here that looked just like it. And if you look closer, you can still see some of that mildew and mold embedded in the paint. And by the way, we don't have this one fixed yet. And if that's not enough, I've got another one over here that looked exactly the same. The 94 Pontiac Grand Prix SE looked identical to that, covered in mold and mildew. Now, with that said, that's not a guarantee that it's a bad car, because this one came right back to life. This one cleaned up. There's still a little bit of mold and mildew on the roof. It needs a little more thorough cleaning, probably a good buff and polish, maybe a repaint, I don't know. It's a little dirty, but I mean, it's not too awful bad, and this one actually turned out to be a good running and driving car. And by the way, I paid, I think, $450 for this one. And the smart car, this is another one. I think I gave $800, $700 for the smart car. Runs and drives absolutely great. $375 for the Lincoln Mark 8. We, you know, snakes and mice, I don't know. But I've got 3 other cars down there that I also paid nothing for. We've got a Toyota Prius that, well, scratch that. The Toyota Prius was actually quite expensive for what it is, with 450,000 miles on the odometer and a misfire that I just can't seem to get fixed. Although I haven't spent a lot of time messing with it, this one cost me a little over $3,000. But here's another perfect example of an $800 car, a Volkswagen turbo diesel. This thing actually runs and drives out great. This is a wonderful car. It gets excellent fuel economy. And again, it's like, you know, $800 car. Here we have a Mini Cooper Clubman. I thought for sure this thing was going to be in bad shape. No, the instrument cluster, the odometer doesn't work on it, but it has matching tires, good tires, cold air in this, cold air, all the windows work, and they all run and drive relatively well. And I gave probably like $800 for that one as well. So I've got a lot of them that are decent cars that I paid very little money for. I'm going to tell you right now, this one I'm pretty sure is a bust, man. I've got a lot that turned out to be great cars. I don't think this is going to be one of them. And let's take a look at the interior, because this is going to tell the rest of the story. It's this was not a car that was well loved. All right, and this is the problem with buying cars sight unseen. You didn't get to go inspect them for yourself, so you really have no idea what these things are going to look like when they show up, or if you can even open doors or windows, or you bit me. I don't know what that was, but whatever it was got in my hat and literally bit my head, and he's coming back for more. It's treacherous out here. Generally speaking, when a car looks like this, it's not a good sign. All right, look at all the filth. It's just, look at the floorboard. There's probably 3 pounds of dirt sitting on the floor. There's a bobber next to the seat. Oh, this is just, oh yeah. Lighters. This is abso-freaking-lutely disgusting. Cracked with, oh no. Oh no. That can't be good. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get this back door to open. There we go. What's it look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it looks... Oh. You know, like I said, you can't win them all. This one's chopped and screwed. That's what this is. That's what this is. This is chopped and screwed, man. I'm assuming this is... Oh, yeah, she's been parked for a long time. She's been parked for a long time. Let's see what that gasoline smells like, right? Here we go. I can barely smell because I'm sick. Surprisingly, it doesn't smell bad. I thought for sure that was going to be rotten fuel. Oh. Oh, it came with... Wow, it came with a kite? This is actually kind of cool. Today's a great day. Does it have the string? Dude, if it's got the string, we're flying it. If it's got the string, we're flying it. Today is the day for a kite, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You're kidding me. Get off of this. Dude, I haven't seen a kite since I was a kid, man. How cool is this? Well, it's all tangled up. Oh, that is freaking awesome. We've got oil, books. There's the center console lid. Cups, fishing line, bobbers, sockets, watch for fishing hooks. We've got a car seat, a candle. We've got... Did somebody steal some ground wire? Interesting. All right. Well, the kite's a kind of cool touch. And you see all the dead vegetation back here? That's another sign that the car was probably parked for an extended period of time. Let's pop the hood. I probably shouldn't have bought this one. I thought for sure it's a Toyota, man. You can't kill a Toyota, at least that's what everybody tells me. Everybody says that Toyotas can't be stopped. They can't be killed. I don't know. I think this... Whoa. Hood struts don't work at all. Oh, there's oil everywhere. Oh, wow. Yeah. They were definitely needing to keep oil in this thing, weren't they? Look at this. That's all oil. All of that black oil. All over the alternator. What do you think the chances are it's had a recent timing belt? I'm going to go out on a limb here. And I'm going to say, no, probably not. Okay. Does it have oil? I am surprised. The oil is the cleanest thing in this entire car. This is so bad. I'm serious. This is really bad. Let's check the transmission. Well, it's a very brownish black color. I'm sure the transmission is fine. Interesting battery. And I would check coolant. Oh, we can. Yeah, right here. There we go. What do you think? Has it got coolant? No, there's no coolant. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm assuming there's no coolant in there either. Nope, there's no coolant anywhere in this. Let's find out if it runs, right? This is so bad. This is so bad. We have the key. I'm gonna guarantee you that the battery is probably toast. Oh yeah, battery's toast. We got a toothpick up here. Oh, we have a fishing lure just kind of hanging out in there. This is a scrap car is what this is. This thing belongs in the junkyard. I've got no faith in this. And with the steering, like, are you kidding me? The window button is missing, so that's positive. All right, well, to help us get this thing started, I've got my trusty Noco GB70. These things are absolutely amazing. It's perfect for like 90% of the population that doesn't need some ginormous jump pack. And I use this all the time now. Makes my life so much easier. Let's figure out which one is positive, which one is negative. I'm assuming this one here is the plus, and it does have a plus on it. So connect it. Let's see if this thing's got any juice at all. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it does not. Turn this on. No, there's nothing in this at all. This will kick on if the battery has as little as 1 volt in it. So this is a very dead battery. There we go. All right. Moment of truth. Boy, this... I wish I hadn't bought this. It runs. Oh, there is no power steering. So that's not oil. Under there, that's power steering fluid. Oh. What was that? Oh, wow. Okay. October 31st, 2025. It was due for an oil change at 290,000 miles. It's got 292,000 miles on the odometer. 292,083. Oh, she's misfiring bad. Oh, the motor mounts are shot. Yeah, this is junk. Oh, whoa. There's something wrong with the suspension. Oh, good God, man. This is brutal. Something is popping under the front end. Did you hear that? This is not okay. This is not okay. But do we have working air conditioning? Because that's what's really important here. This poor car. This is truthfully, this is junk. This is a junk car. This is a parts car. This is worthless. I don't care how much you clean it up. This car is absolutely... You're joking me. It's got freaking cold... It's got ice cold air conditioning. You gotta be kidding me. It's got cold air. Okay. Oh, it's not misfiring anymore. It's running great. Don't try to change my mind. It's a junk car. Does it have a check engine light? It's actually running really... Don't do this to me. It's actually running really well. Okay. There is something catastrophic going on with the suspension. This is not good. Let me go grab some... I'll find some ATF or something to throw on the power steering. We'll just see how bad that leak is. Let's get some power steering in it. Let's take it around the block. I want to know if the transmission has any gears. We're going to find out if this thing is going to shift at all. And depending on how it does around the block, will determine whether I send this thing straight to the scrapper or if we spend some time and try to clean it up and actually make it look somewhat presentable. So I put some ATF Plus 4, which I know is totally the wrong fluid. All of you Toyota purists are going to be screaming at me about how I just ruined the power steering pump on this. I don't care. I really don't care. I am more concerned about all of the water. Do you see all of this? You remember how it was misfiring? Well, take a look at this. There is literally something liquid running from the tailpipe of this car all the way under my Lincoln. And I don't know, is it it's not gasoline. So it's not like we got a fuel leak. That is scary. That is really, really scary. What is all of this that's leaking out of the bottom of the car? Coolant, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. I did check the coolant and top it up. So it's got coolant. It really wasn't very low. It's got power steering fluid, at least until we start it. Let's see what it does. There it goes. Yeah. There we go. All right. All right. That's not good. Wow. Okay. You know what it's time for? It is time to take it for a test drive. And then we're going to make our decision on what to do with this car. Oh, it is misfiring. It didn't feel like it was misfiring in there. And the check engine light's not even on. Oh, she's definitely misfiring. This car is really, really pissed off right now. This isn't going to go well, is it? I can feel it in my bones. This is not going to go well. Let's bring our booster pack with us just in case. In here, it feels relatively smooth. And again, the check engine light, which is down here, is not on. Oh, wait, there it is. It's over here. Yeah, it is on. Okay, let me get buckled up because I got a feeling this is not going to go well. So it seemed like it was running fine a minute ago, and now it's running absolutely horribly. Oh, what is that? What is that noise? Oh, no. It shifted. Oh. What has happened? Oh, hell no. Nope. Nope. We're getting this thing off the road. Oh. Okay. Almost never do I encounter a car that I'm not willing to take on the 10-mile drive. But we have found it. There is something in the back end. I thought it was going to be the front. And I'm not saying that there's not something wrong with the suspension in the front, but it's the back end that's making horrible noises like it's falling apart. Yeah, oh wow, and the steering pulls way to the right. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. This is one. I've owned a lot of junk. I mean, I've bought a lot of junk. Let's floor it. There we go. Whoa. Oh, that ain't good. Whoa. The car is swerving all over the road on its own. No, man. No. Oh, this is done. It's a wrap. I mean, it runs and it moves, sort of. It has cold air conditioning, but no. This is, I was thinking maybe we could wash it, clean it up, try to make it look a little bit better. Oh. What is happening under the rear suspension? Oh. No. Oh. It sounds like there are rocks in the rear end. I'm so serious. It sounds like there are literally rocks in the rear suspension of this thing. Well, this is a no-brainer. I'm just trying to break the timing belt, you know. I'm just trying to put the car out of its freaking misery, man. You know, I'll give it to you, Toyota. I will. I was all about making this video and laughing and making fun of the car because it's a total piece of junk. But I will say this. This car has obviously not been very well cared for, right? Maintenance is lacking. That's a good word. Maintenance is lacking on this car. Yet, even though I would not put my worst enemy in this car to drive it down the road, here it is still running with cold air conditioning. It still tries to drive. I mean, we had it up to 40 miles an hour. There is something, obviously the front suspension is trash too, but there's something, it's like the rear axle is not even attached to this car anymore. I don't know what's going on back here, but it's like the whole back end is just loose and it goes wherever it wants to go. The misfire seems to have gotten worse since I revved it up. It was smoking a minute ago. It's not happy. It's still kind of smoking a little bit. Huh. So, you know, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't think I want to do anything with this car. I don't even see a reason for washing it. I mean, unless you guys do. Can you give me a reason why we should clean this car up? I'm surprised I don't see oil pouring all over the place at all. I could give it a bath. I mean, it would make it look a little bit better. It's not going to make it run any better. But the power steering is still working too. I could clean up the engine bay. I could give it a quick wash just to make her look a little more presentable. Clean up the wheels and tires before sending it back to auction. Maybe even give it a quick wipe down just to, you know, make it seem like it's a better car than it really is. And then send this thing right back to the auction. Now, before I go too much further with this, I want to show you, because I can't believe this. I saw Bling Chemicals doing this on semi-trucks and I thought I'd try it on a car that I don't care about. You see the difference between the left side of your screen and the right? I have not touched that yet. And this I have not touched either, but I've only sprayed Bling Chemicals on it. In fact, Bling Chemicals is the only thing that I've used spraying on this entire car. I have not done this side of the hood, this fender, or this door. The wheel, take a look. Comparison, again, no touch. I never touched it. I have to show you this because if I don't do it live, I feel like people are going to say I'm BSing. So I want to show you what happens when I just try to spray this dirt off of this car right here. Ready? Doesn't come off at all. It doesn't come off. Believe me, I tried. Now come over here. I mix this 4-to-1, so about half a gallon to 2.5 gallons of water. This is their absolute acid. I want to show you the difference here. Just going to spray it lightly. It doesn't even need a whole lot. Okay, spray it on. Check this out. We're going to do this over here too. You ready? We're going to do all this together. See all this dirt that I couldn't get off right here? Look at this. All right, the tire, the wheel, the brakes, get it all down in there, man. Like, you know, get this thing all over.
This dirt right here on the hood that just won't come off to save my life. A little bit on this front bumper here. You ready for this? This is gonna change your world, guys. I'm telling you. Don't get this in your eyes, by the way. Don't get this in your eyes. Now you wanna let that set for, they say about 30 seconds or so, which I'd say it's about that time. I want you to watch as we spray this off now. Are you kidding me? Get it all off. You don't want to have stuff on here. That's it. That's it. Now, we got some good sunlight out. Take a look. The before and the after. You can't see a difference anymore. Guys, it's literally just a minute or so. Just spray some of that crap on, rinse it right off. I can't believe it myself. I've been wanting to try it, but I was afraid to try it on a car's paint clear coat. I didn't know how it was going to react. So that's it. That is the Bling Absolute Acid that I used, and that quickly it took this car from absolutely dirty, filthy to looking almost like a respectable car again. Listen, I don't pretend to understand the science behind this stuff. All I can tell you is it works. And no, this is not a paid promotion. This is not a sponsorship. I'm not getting paid anything to tell you about this. I just wanted to try it because this car was absolutely god-awful when we started. And while it's not perfect, it never will be because it's literally, in my opinion, a junk car. At least it looks a little better. I mean, when it comes time to put it up for sale, which I don't know who's gonna buy it, but when it is time for somebody to purchase this car, it's going to get more attention looking like this than it got when it looked like it did before. I am blown away. And I didn't even use that much product. Remember, guys, I only used half a gallon of their product, and I added it to 2.5 gallons of water. Currently, I have about, I don't know, maybe 1 1/8, maybe 1 1/4. Yeah, I've got just a little bit more than 1 1/4 gallons of product left. And I used it on the entirety of the car. And in some places that were extremely filthy, I had to hit it a couple times to get everything off. So I used very little product to make this car look like it looks now. And if you're wondering about the Grease Reaper product, well, let's see if I can get your opinion on this. Let me get out of the sunlight there, because I didn't even know this piece right here shined. It's got like sparkly, shiny things in it. Remember all that oil that was all over the alternator? All over the front of the engine? All over down here, covering everything up? Do you remember how this entire engine was coated in oil? Would you take a look at this now? It looks absolutely freaking phenomenal. All thanks to the Grease Reaper. Now this right here, this is not grease. I don't know what that is, but it's not grease. Some kind of paint looking stuff. So I've left this car running. Now this took me quite a bit of time. I'm not gonna lie about that. I've been out here probably an hour, maybe an hour, 20 minutes. This thing was
This thing was really, really bad. I don't know what I'm going to do about the interior. We haven't even gotten to that point yet. Obviously, the least I could do would try to wipe it down a little bit. Maybe use some of the Grease Reaper on these doors. I don't know if that'll help any. Maybe we're pulling it into the shop, seeing if we can just vacuum it out and give it a quick wipe down just to make it look a little better. I've left it running this whole time, and I'm happy to report it still has power steering. So it hasn't run all out. It's still running. The temperature is good. I doubt the batteries come back. Let's shut it off. Battery's back. The battery's back. No way. All right. Well, that's great news. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do on the interior, but I am going to pull it in the shop. We're going to try to clean it up just a little bit. I'm going to use the Grease Reaper is what I'm going to do on these doors, because I think most of this is oil and grease. Let me get it into the shop, guys. Let's see if we can just kind of clean it up a tad bit more. And then I'm going to call it, man. I'm going to send this thing down the road. Now, I've been out here working my tail off. This is one of the most difficult cars I think I've ever tried to clean. Unfortunately, I don't have the proper tools to do a steam clean on the interior. I sure wish I did, but I don't, which means the seats and the floors, I'm so limited on what I can do. I even brought out my my brush, and I've been using some super clean, and I mean, I've just been hitting the seat and the floor with everything I can, and it's not making a dent, man. It's not doing anything. However, I'll tell you what is doing something. I decided, since I don't care about this car, I decided to give this a shot. This is the Grease Reaper I was telling you about earlier, and I have used it on these doors. In case you don't remember what these doors used to look like, I also used it on the door jambs. I've used it on everything, because the interior, the door jambs, everything completely covered in grease. Now, I know this doesn't look great. There's stickers all over the window tint is bad. There's nothing I can do, but I just wanted to show you. I used it on the entire interior, including the seats, including all of this trim right here. You remember what this used to look like? You remember what that handle used to look like? It doesn't look perfect. Looks a hell of a lot better. Well, just in case you forgot what these used to look like, I thought before I finished cleaning it, and I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this. It's a $500 car. You know, chances are, even cleaned up, it's not going to sell for more than $500. There is what it used to look like. All right, completely covered in grease and grime all throughout the whole thing, man. Even discolored. I mean, it's so discolored up here, and it's all discolored down here as well. Horrible. It looks absolutely disgusting. And I used bling on the entire interior. It didn't hurt anything. Made it look a whole lot better. So I'm going to continue on my path. I'm going to continue vacuuming. I'll clean it up as best I can. I'm sending it down the road. There's what the door jambs used to look like. I mean, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The dashboard, you know, take a look at the difference between here and here. I hit it with the bling first to get all the heavy grease. I don't know how this car got so much grease in it. Like, I genuinely have no idea how the car got so much grease. The whole interior is covered in grease. But the bling has gotten the grease off, just like it did the engine. It's gotten the grease off, and then I go back with, you know, take your favorite detailer product. This isn't my favorite. This is just one I've got sitting around, Meguiar's Ultimate Interior Detailer. You know, after everything has a chance to dry, after you wipe it down, go back with the detailer, wipe it down again, and you go from, you know, what that side looks like, and you end up with it, you know, looking, again, the goal is respectable. That's it. We're trying to make it look respectable. Not great. I wish my detailers, I contacted Extreme Mobile Detailing. I told them I had like 7 cars that if they wanted to, they'd come out here and knock out what I couldn't finish. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it. So this is as good as it's going to get. Friday, I've got my auction lady coming out. Shout out to Angela. She's going to be coming out here, and she's going to be getting several of these cars ready to go. With that, I guess I need to get back inside and work on it some more. Will you take a look at this thing? I mean, now that we're under some good light, because outside it was, you know, outside wasn't the best. If you're wondering what's going on in the middle of the hood,
This is the difference between clear coat and missing, okay? This car's got severe clear coat damage on the hood. It was like that when we got it. It wasn't from a chemical product or anything, just the way the hood is. But would you take a look at how, I don't want to say beautiful, but damn, it looks a hell of a lot better than it did when we got it. Well, I'm here to tell you this was a lot of work. I did try to clean the seats again. I don't think it worked out very well, but here's the finished product. It's as good as it's gonna get, guys. And yeah, I really did try scrubbing the seats. I just don't have the proper tools or the proper chemicals for it. This seat right here came out a little better than it was. I mean, it's by no means great, but there you go. Let's take a look at the driver's side. I got to get out of here because we are under a tornado. I can't remember if it's a warning or a watch. I don't know. But I know that they're saying golf ball size hail or bigger, and bad things are coming my direction. So I'm going to pack it up and I'm going to go home. This is as good as it's going to get, guys. Is it a $500 car still? I'll let you be the deciders, you know? I'll let you be the judge. Sorry, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted and I'm sick, man. I've been sick for days and I keep coming out here and working. You guys tell me what you think, you know? Does it still look like a $500 car? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is it still a $500 car? Yes. Yeah, it's probably on a good day. It's a $500 car. At least it looks good though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have my auction lady come out here. She's gonna be here on, do I hear an ignition coil arcing? I do, right there. There's your misfire. The coil's arcing right there on the front. Are you serious? Look at that. She's arcing real good on the front there. I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna see if I can't do something to fix that, because it'd be even better if we could fix the misfire. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to fix it. I tried epoxying that coil, and I'm sure you guys figured out pretty quick that wasn't gonna work. I didn't expect it was going to work either, but it's all I had right now at the time, so I will see if I can order another coil for this. That's all it needs. It's probably like 10 bucks on Amazon, you know what I mean? And at least it'd be running right. Check engine lights immediately back on. Apparently, we have tornadoes on the way. So it's no longer just a joke. The tornado sirens are actually going off in the city where my mother lives. And it looks like it's heading towards my other house. So, boy, what is going on back there? I have got to, I got to get out of here. I got to get the Chevelle in the garage, and then I'm done, man. There's nothing else I can do. I don't have enough room in the shop for anything else. This thing sounds like the suspension is literally falling off of it. This thing, did the headlights not turn off? Oh, come on, man. I don't have time for these shenanigans. Oh, there we go. They're off now. I'm good. I'm done. I'm gonna put the Chevelle in the garage, and this video is a wrap. So do me a favor, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.